The future in great health today. Every day, responsible self. Where the fighters will fight for health. The future in great health today. Every day, responsible self. Where the fighters will fight for health. The future in great health today. Every day, responsible self. Where the fighters will fight for health. Well, good morning and welcome to My Health, My Mississippi, where you're right. We are fighting for our health. You know why we're fighting for our health? Because our health is worth fighting for. Thank you for being a participant of our show every Thursday morning at 7 a.m. to 8 a.m. You are listening to the number one show on the radio. You're listening to the number one station in the nation that's providing you with helpful, healthy information right here on WMPR 90.1, where we're going to give you some information you can take on the run. We're so excited about today's show. Oh my goodness. We got superstars and superstars with us this morning. So we're focused on better health, mind, body, and medicine. And we want to make sure that you get what you need. I'm your host, Chef Charles. And I just want to start off by saying what I always say. You know what? High blood pressure is not mandatory. I just don't want you to get too comfortable with stuff that you don't have to have. That's damaging the body, okay? Take your medication, but figure out what foods can help you to reverse it. Fight for your health. And again, high cholesterol, y'all, it is not mandatory. Now, action is required, okay? Our liver makes all the cholesterol that our body needs. So we got to figure out how to stop bringing in so much extra cholesterol. Let the liver do what the liver's supposed to do, right? All right. And the last one, oh my goodness. And my friends this morning, I can't wait to introduce them. But this type 2 diabetes, they have a book on type 2 diabetes. It's not mandatory, folk. We don't have to have it, okay? But again, action is required. So we're so appreciative of you this morning. Hey, we're titled in this show, Passing Down More Than Recipes. We're passing down health. How about that? Passing down more than recipes. We're passing down health. I know we have our grandma, great-grandma recipes here, but you know what? Those recipes can be causing some damage when we develop blood pressure from it, okay? And type 2 diabetes. So we got to pass down good health. And we're going to be talking about that this morning. Well, first of all, y'all, I have a regular with me today. You remember Paulita. Paulita, introduce yourself, tell folks who you are.
I am back again, everyone. Paulita Edwards Childs with the Mississippi State Department of Health. I'm the Healthy Aging Director there. So I do all things brain health, fall prevention, dementia, all the things that we need to figure out with our lives. So making more healthier.
Figuring it out.
That's
what we have to do. Yes. We're all about figuring it out. And we're going to figure out some stuff today, too, because I have Mrs. E and Boss Frog in the house. But yes. I wanted to formally introduce her because she travels all over the world. Zelina Cassandra, she's BFA CDP CNA, is a social impact entrepreneur and certified dementia practitioner dedicated to supporting the 5.4 million youth caregiver in America. As the creator of the starter show today, Boss Frog, Zelina sits on the unique intersection of healthcare and the arts. With a bachelor of fine art in theatric and over 15 years as a professional producer. She translates a complex clinical research like the U.S. Pointers study into kids' logic, helping families navigate the foggy season of life with power, love, and sound mind. That sounds like a song. Power, love, and sound mind. She does it all the time. Okay, all right. Let me finish it. A certified dementia practitioner, right? Wow. Certified nurse assistant. Okay. CNA. BFA. Theatric at Stephen College. Faith forward. I like that one though. 2 Timothy 1:7. I really like that. What she bring to your community? 15 plus years of production, y'all. High fidelity puppetry and animation that engages even the most withdrawn resident. Even the most withdrawn, puppetry can do that. Well, bring out the best. Health literacy for youth. Author of Auntie, What is Alzheimer? Pops, Don't Forget. Anka, What is Diabetes? These are book series she has that we're going to be, talking to you about. Used by schools, senior facilities, faith communities to start early health conversation. Research-backed programming. All workshops are built on the 4 pillars of brain health. When I'm not in the creative lab, she said, you can find me riding my kid. I saw that and I was like, whoa, her motorcycle. Wow, riding her motorcycle. And this is just so, she sings, she's going to be singing and developing the next generation of integrative driven entrepreneur as the Boss Frog Academy. Welcome to the show.
Oh, wow. Thank you so much for having
all
me.
Of that. Say hello to the people in the audience.
Hello, Mississippi. Thank you so much for having me here. I'm from the Peach State, which is Georgia. We came in last night just to be here with you. So we're so excited. Thank you, Auntie Paulita, for inviting us, and Chef Charles. We are so glad to be here.
Yes, we're like uncles and aunt of Boss Frog. So I want you to tell us a little bit before we introduce Boss Frog. Boss Frog. I saw that and I was like, okay, he's the boss. You can look at him and say, oh yeah, he's the boss.
Yeah,
the boss.
Like he's sitting over there now, boss. And I was like, hurry up.
Like,
no, now, wait a minute now. What's going on?
Introduce you.
So tell us, first of all, most names, when we name our children, mean something.
Yeah.
How do we come up with the name Boss Frog? What does that mean?
So Boss Frog means, the acronym for it is building others, serving, and solving problems.
Building others.
Serving, solving problems.
Oh.
And the boss of the body is the brain.
Yes.
Okay. And so we want to teach our kids to boss up,
Mm-hmm.
meaning take control of themselves, their
Mhm.
mind. When we use the phrase boss up, it just means take responsibility.
Wow, I like
So we
that.
say boss up for brain health, boss up for Alzheimer's, boss up for diabetes, because we want them to take it, to remember they have the power to do so, right?
Yeah.
And frog means forever relying on God.
Forever relying on God.
Yes.
I see why he's over there acting like a boss now.
Yes, so he serves the boss. That's
Yes.
important to us.
Yeah.
And our mission. And this was a God-given creation for me. And I had to move forward with it, and I see why. Yeah.
Yes, and you did, and we appreciate it so much. You being obedient, but I want the audience to know a little bit more about you, though.
Yeah.
Tell us about like some of the things that you toured.
Sure.
So tell us a little bit about you, and let us know who we sit next to now. Come on.
Well, I'm really excited to be back here in Mississippi. I used to do shows on ice at the Bovarage here in Biloxi in Mississippi. So that's with MGM. I've kind of toured and done that for a while. I'm also on Greenleaf, which is on Oprah Winfrey's network. I don't know if you guys ever saw that show, The Crazy Show, right?
Of course.
But I was the choir director in season 2 and 3. So I've had some amazing things, just a little bit of what I do. And in my free time, I do ride a motorcycle, right? And that is something we put inside of our books as well. In Georgia, we've had a ride for Alzheimer's. So we get all the bikers together and for a good cause. It's something me and my dad would do. And so I make sure I incorporate my life and my family into what I do, for sure.
So in honor of that, you something you all, who did he start you to biking?
Oh, absolutely. Yeah. I've been on a bike with my dad since I was younger. And Boss Frog, you'll see in some of our animation, he rides in my sidecar.
Okay.
So he's a rider too. We do teach safety, right? But yeah, it's just something fun and unique that I get to do that kind of allows my brain to have a quiet space.
Yes.
When things get chaotic and doing all the stuff that we do, we take a ride. We take a ride and clear our minds, which is important.
Yes, that is so important. Yes. So we have Boss here today, but now, Auntie, we've kind of caused some things in our children and our nephews and our nieces. We have passed down recipes. We have cooked for them, right? Particularly you.
Yes, I'm so sorry.
Blame Auntie Paulita.
But it'd be so good.
And Boss loves it.
And he does.
Yes.
He loves for cooking. And so his favorite meal is mac and cheese and collard greens. And collard greens are good, but he like the fat back
and that smoked meat in there.
Yes. And so we gotta try and pass down things that are better for the mind, for the heart, for the liver, the lungs, and the kidneys.
Absolutely.
We gotta try that. And so we're in for a challenge today. So will you introduce the people to the main? Can we get a drum roll? We get the boss in the house. Yes.
My nephew.
Hello, everybody. What's up, Chef?
You got it, boss.
Hey,
Nice to see you,
Auntie
boss.
Paulita. Mwah.
So, boss, thank you for being here with us today. We're so excited to have you.
Oh, I'm so excited to be here, Chef.
Well, we were talking earlier that your favorite food is like most of our listeners' favorite food. It's like macaroni and cheese.
Yes, absolutely. I love that mac and cheese, honey.
Collard greens.
Collard greens.
With the fat back meat.
Yeah, because that's how my Auntie Paulita makes it.
Yeah, so we're going to try and straighten her out today.
Oh, okay.
So the first question that I have for you, Boss Frog, and I want you to be honest now, okay? Because I spend a lot of time, trying to get people to know what they're putting in their body, read the labels and different things like that. But now, be honest, if someone offered you macaroni and cheese and collard greens with smoked meat right now, would you even ask what was in it?
Absolutely not, Chef. I would not ask what was in it. I'm just going to eat.
So that is what I want your Aunt Paulita to do a better job with.
Oh.
Letting people know what's in the food that she cooked. And for our audience to read the labels to know what they're putting in their body. So I know this is your favorite food, Boss Frog, but my point is, you should always know what you're putting into your body.
Chef, can I tell you something?
Yes, please.
I can't read, man.
You can't read.
Not yet.
I tell you what.
Yeah.
That's not on you.
Exactly.
You see, as adults, as grandparents, as aunties, as uncles, we have caused that problem.
Oh.
We should be putting the right ingredients in and letting you know what we placed in. And therefore, we were training the child the way they should go so they won't depart from it. And in this case, won't have some of these diseases that we're causing.
Oh, I think I understand, Chef.
Yeah, that's why I spend a lot of time trying to explain to the children when I make things, and I have a challenge for you today. So I want to ask you another question,
Yes, sir.
Buffalo. What do you love most? The cheese itself, or the creamy cheesy flavor?
The creamy, cheesy flavor.
Absolutely. That's what people like most about macaroni and cheese.
Yeah, that's my favorite.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So here's the challenge that as uncles, as I know I'm your uncle, I'm
Yeah.
Chef Chunk, but somebody else been doing this cooking over here.
Yeah.
So-
Yeah, she has.
So,
Paulita.
so what we have to do is to make sure that we can do things that's different but still good. So if I could make a creamy macaroni and cheese from vegetables that
Vegetables. Wait, what? Hold on. Stop the
Yeah.
show. Stop the show. Vegetables.
yes
How, Chef?
from vegetables. And I'm gonna show you how. Okay, from vegetable that tastes great. And would you be willing to try it?
Yes, sir.
Okay, that's one of the things I want to do because I don't want to take away from what you love. Okay, we don't want to do that.
But you're sure it's gonna taste right?
Auntie Paulina can testify.
Yes.
It's
Okay.
gonna
We're gonna
taste
try
right.
it. We're gonna try it today.
Okay,
Yes.
Chef. I
We
trust
got
you.
well. That's what I want.
Okay.
And you know what? We have an audience that we're asking to trust us as well because our job is to make sure that our people are not dying quickly and living sickly when they don't have to. You see, my mom died in her 50s. My sister died in her 50s. Another sister died in her 50s. And they didn't have to. But because of the food that caused diabetes type 2 and because of the high blood pressure and high cholesterol, these things have caused a problem. And I always say on this show, Boss Frog, and I'm so glad you're here on WPR 90.1, the number one show on the radio, My Help, My Mississippi. So I'm so glad that you're here. And we're trying to tell people and show people that diabetes type 2 is not mandatory.
Yeah.
And we can change some of the food that we're eating. We won't have all of this stuff, right,
Right.
on our brain to cause what? Dementia.
Dementia,
and
Alzheimer's, exactly.
These are the kind of things we don't want to pass down to our children. So we have to do what? Adjust the recipe, pass down health.
I got it.
Yes, it's our responsibility, Boss Frog. It's not yours.
Oh, okay. I got it now.
So
So
we-
we're gonna pass down health.
That's what we're going to do.
I like that, Chef.
Yes, and we're gonna make it happen. Okay. So here's how we're gonna do it.
Okay.
Because I know who taught you that collard greens have to have meat in it. We already know who did that. Okay.
Yeah.
But we're gonna show you how to do it a little different.
Okay.
So it's gonna be like flavor versus ingredient. Is it really the meat you love, or is it that smoky flavor that those greens can have, right?
Mm-hmm.
I know that's a tough
Yes.
one.
It's the smoky flavor.
It's the smoky flavor.
Yeah, that's
So we're
what I
gonna show
really
you,
like.
we're gonna show you how we can have that for you, Boss Frog.
Okay.
Yes, because your favorite food now, and here's what I want you to know. Your heart works 24 hours a day. What do you think it would say if it could talk back to you?
Bum, bum.
Bum,
Thump,
bum.
thump.
That's
Yeah.
exactly what it would say, boss. And it wants to keep ticking. It does.
Like a clock.
Like a clock. It wants to keep clicking. So put your hand on your heart. Okay. My heart works so hard. And all it asks us to do is to eat smart.
Eat smart.
And we want it to tick. So if it could talk, boss, you're right. Because that's how it talks. It talks to us by beating.
Got it.
Yeah. So this is the way it beats. Y'all. And we want it to continue to beat. I don't know what I would do. Hard if it wasn't for you. Come on now. I don't know what I would do. Hard if it wasn't for you. One more time, boss.
Okay.
I don't know what I would do. Hard if it wasn't for you.
Hard if it wasn't for you.
Now, I like how you did it. I like how you did that. You're stealing my show.
Oh, man.
So now we stop beating, but your heart continues to beat.
Yeah.
That's why we want to feed it the food to help it to beat.
Oh,
Boss?
I got it now.
Yes.
Thank you, Chef.
Like that's why I'm here, boss.
Yeah.
We have to work harder at making sure that we do what? Pass down health.
Got it.
I was talking to a general surgeon at the gym the other day. He said, man, if you could do anything, just keep doing what you're doing. Because I'm having to do so many amputations.
Chef, wait, amputation?
Yes.
What's an amputation?
That's when they cut off your limb.
You mean cut off my leg?
Yes.
I hear y'all eat frog legs down here too. I keep Paulita, let's get out of here.
Yes. And let me say, one of the things that we want to do, boss, we want to keep your blood flowing. That's why we want to introduce you to the food that's not going to clog the blood, but keep that blood running fluid. Right? And I tell them, what do I say? If the blood don't flow, the toes got to go. So we want to make sure that we pass down good health because we don't want our nieces, our nephews having to have amputation when they don't have to, when food matters.
Understood.
That is so important for us to do, okay? So by feeding the family within, if your brain, your heart, your liver, your lungs, your kidney were sitting around the table today, what meal do you think they'll ask you to serve them? Food that hurt them or food that helped them? That's the one. So, boss, that's how we pass it down good health. We appreciating our liver, our lungs, and our kidneys, rather than waiting until they stop working and then going to the doctor asking what's wrong, right? We're trying to prevent some of these things from happening. And again, boss Trump, listen, it ain't about you making the mistakes. It's about you following the example that we've given you, and it's us who have to change.
Got it.
And then we got some things planned for the future to have. Yes.
Oh.
We're gonna talk about that a little later, boss. But we're gonna make some things happen. Isn't that right?
Oh, yes. Oh, yes.
Oh, I can't wait.
Yes. Now, because some of this food also, Paulina, it hurts the brain. And you go around teaching what?
Brain health, because whatever's good for the heart is good for the brain.
Say that again.
Whatever's good for the heart is good for the brain.
What did she say, boss from?
She said, whatever is good for the heart is good for the brain.
Right.
Right.
So the food we eat for our brain and our heart and our liver and our lungs and our kidney should be supporting them.
Yes.
We want to support what's keeping us alive. Is that all right?
That's That's all right with me, Chef.
Right. So we got some things planned for
Yes.
that. Now we need to get a commitment from your auntie over here.
Okay.
We need to stop putting all that stuff in there that's clogging up Boss Frogs, blood vessels, and things like that. All right?
That's
So,
true.
And we're going to show you how we're going to do that. So, Boss Frog, are you willing to take the Fighters Challenge? And the Fighters stand for Future in Great Health Today, Everyday Responsible Self. So, are you willing to take the Fighters Challenge and try one of the healthier version of your favorite meals?
Yes, sir.
All right. Well, I got you set up. I have you some
What?
some mac and
No.
cheese.
Chef, stop playing with me.
Yes.
You
right.
got me some mac and cheese.
Some mac and cheese
Oh my.
made from vegetables.
Vegetables.
Yes. If you want to be healthy and stay around, eat food from the ground.
I like that. That's
Say that
kind of
again.
like. Say it again, Chef.
If you want to be healthy and stay around, eat your food from the ground.
I like that.
How about if
you wanna be healthy and stay around,
eat
get your food
from the ground. Yes.
Yes. I
So
like
we can
that.
take the mac and cheese and make it creamy like you like. And we can take the greens, add liquid smoke, smoked paprika, give it that smoky taste that you like. But guess what? They will not hurt your liver, your lungs, your brains, and your heart.
Well, let's go for it,
will
Chef.
help you.
Wow.
Yes.
I
So that's
smell
what
it
we're
already.
gonna-
Something
Yeah.
smells good around here, making me
Yeah.
hungry, Chef.
Oh, I got you covered.
Oh man.
Yes, yeah.
Yes.
And so it's so exciting to be able to share with you about your favorite food, right? Because I understand about having some favorite food. Because I love good tasting food.
Oh, me
Oh,
too,
yeah.
Chef. Me too.
But it just has to be good for my body.
Gotcha.
But if it's not good for my body, Boss Frog, it is non-negotiable.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Non-negotiable means you ain't having it.
I'm not gonna talk to my brain and say, brain, I'm gonna feed you something that's not good for you, but it tastes good to me.
Oh.
I'm not negotiating with my brain because my brain helps me to do what? My thinking.
Think. Chef, you're really smart.
Well, boss, I'm telling you, I'm having to convince your auntie Paulina over here,
Yeah.
and I've been doing a lot of study
Yes, sir.
because we have to change the generation and we need to change our recipes because we're passing down what?
Passing
Health.
down
Health.
We're
Yes.
passing down health rather than just recipes, right?
Right.
So some of these recipes, because these recipes can just cause so many other things, okay? So I want to share, before we take a break, can we look at some of my mac and cheeses?
Absolutely.
Mac and cheese in the house. Wow. Oh,
Oh,
mac
my
and cheese.
goodness.
Oh,
Look
man.
at that.
Yeah, fun. So
Wow.
at the end of the show.
Mm. Wow. I wish
we're
y'all
gonna,
could
we're gonna
smell
wait
it.
till the end of the show.
The end of the show. What is the show over there?
Yeah. So we got your collard greens.
Yes.
Yes.
Ooh,
So
those
good.
smell good. Wow.
Yes, got that smoky smell.
Yeah, I smell
Right.
it.
And you don't have no meat in it, right? And you see that? Look at that creamy cheese.
That's really
Yes.
creamy, guys.
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah.
Creamy
wow.
like that.
Well, it looks just, it's no cheese?
Nope, it's all plant-based cheese.
Wow, that
Got a
looks
little
wow.
amazing. I
nutrition in
can't
there.
wait
Yeah, so after this show, boss, we digging in.
to dig
We
in.
digging
Awesome.
in, my friend. Yes, so we're excited about it. And I want to talk to you, and then we're going to take a break here, but I want to talk to you about some of the, like some of the bad things with the traditional mac and cheese, and the reason that we want our audience and we want you, Boss Frog, because a lot of people look up to you, Boss Frog.
Yeah.
You know, people see you and they're like, wow, that's the boss right there, man. I gotta do what the boss is doing. And so we want to make sure that we can be a good example for those who follow us. Okay.
Yes, sir.
And so some of the potential health concern with the mac and cheese, the way it's traditionally made, okay? And then we'll talk about the good that we're gonna make that we made, but it's like high in saturated fat.
Saturated fats.
And what that does, it can clog arteries.
Mhm.
Okay. And then it contains a lot of cholesterol. And again, we said earlier that your liver provides all of the cholesterol that your body needs. So we don't need to be adding all that extra stuff in there.
Oh, okay. Got it.
So, boss, when you do what you're supposed to do with your body, then your body will do what it's supposed to do for you.
Wow. That makes so much sense, Chef.
Yes. We have to work in harmony rather than against our body.
Got it.
But if we hadn't been taught, boss, we don't know.
That's right. I agree with you. So let's educate them, Chef.
Absolutely. So the saturated fat can often contain sodium too.
So, wait.
Yes.
What's sodium?
Sodium is salt.
Salt.
Yes. And traditionally, we have used a lot of salt to season our food
Yeah.
rather than
Yeah.
just herbs and the spices. Okay. And so we're trying to make sure that we can reduce that. Okay. And then boss frog is low. The traditional mac and cheese is low in fiber.
Fiber.
Yes, and fiber is what moves food along in the body. And if food don't have fiber in, it stays in the body too long and it just goes elsewhere rather than out of the body.
Gotcha. I got it. Understood.
We don't want anything in our body, boss, that gonna stay longer than it's supposed to.
You're right, man. 'Cause that can cause a lot of problems in my tummy.
Yes, and we don't need that. And it's high in calories, which means you can gain weight, and it may contribute to to increase your bad cholesterol. It can make things difficult for you, and it provide protective plant compounds. Okay, what that means is the mac and cheese lack the antioxidant that can help fight off diseases that we have. So we want to get the food in there that's going to do what? Fight for us. That's what we call ourselves, the fighters, right?
Fighters.
So we're fighters. So we're going to take a break, and then we're going to come back on the other side, boss. We're going to listen to this cool song. It's
Okay.
called The Fighters.
Fighters.
Because we want you to be a fighter.
Absolutely, man.
Yes. Marcus, can we have that theme, my friend?
Start your Thursday with a boost. Tune in to My Health, My Mississippi. Start your Thursday with a boost. Tune in to My Health, My Mississippi every Thursday morning from 7 to 8 a.m. on WMPR 90.1 FM and streaming live on YouTube. Join Chef Charles as he serves up fresh, practical health tips you can use on the go. From energizing food facts to life-changing wellness advice, this show is your weekly dose of inspiration. Your health is your greatest wealth and it's worth fighting for. Catch My Health, My Mississippi live on WMPR 90.1 FM and on YouTube at Charles and the Fighters. Don't miss it. Let food power your mood and fuel your life. We're proud to have My Health, My Mississippi as a sponsor on WMPR 90.1 FM.
Well, we're back right here on WMPR 90.1. You listen to My Health, My Mississippi, the #1 show on the radio, on the #1 station in the nation that's providing you with healthy, helpful information. And we have in the studio today a superstar, the Boss Frog, in the house with us today. And we're talking about some of his favorite food that we have passed down to him, right?
Yes.
That we want to prevent problems. So we want to pass down health rather than just recipes that can cause. Boss Frog and our other nephews and nieces and children bad health and having to have medication for things that they don't have to have medication for if we treat foods as medicine. So we passing out to get help. So, but the first thing I want to do, this part of the section is called Who Am I? Boss. But I'm always out in the community, Boss Frog, and I'm teaching people how to do things. So first I want to mention where I'm going to be. There's an event coming up in Byram, Mississippi. I'm gonna be talking to some folks. I'm gonna have some mac and cheese there for them and some different things.
They're
like
gonna
that.
love it.
Oh my goodness, yeah. So it's called Byron Community Wellness and Back to School Expo. That's gonna be August the 1st. I'll be there. And thank you, Miss Emma Johnson, for inviting me there. And I'm gonna be doing a family reunion, feeding the family within. Starting next Tuesday, this is an online show. I'll be doing a cooking demonstration, showing people how they can feed their brain.
I love that.
And then making sure they stay functioning. How about that? That's what we're gonna be doing. So Boss Frog, question for the audience and for you.
Okay.
This part of this of the show is called Who Am I? So I'll give you some things that you tell me. What am I? Okay, so I'm a leafy green vegetable that has been enjoyed for generations, especially in Southern kitchen. Who am I? Okay. All right. Here's another clue. I belong to the same family as broccoli. Most people don't know that. Cabbage, kale, Brussels sprouts. Who am I? I have a large, this may give it away. I have a large, dark green leaf and become tender when cooked.
I think I know.
All right, let's see if somebody else got it, boss. You probably do. Okay. I am packed with vitamin. This is what I love about this, and we got to make sure we cook it the right way. I am packed with vitamin A, vitamin C, vitamin K to help keep your body strong. Who am I? Okay. I support healthy bones, your heart, and your immune system. Who am I? Many people traditionally cook me with smoked meat, but I can be just as tender, seasoned with garlic, onion, herbs, and spices. Who am I? Okay. All right. Somebody said in the chat. Oh, they got it in the chat. Thank you. I see. Somebody said turnip green. Somebody said collard. Last one. Here we go. I am one of the green superstars that help feed the family within. Who am I? I am what, boss?
Collard greens.
You got it, man.
Good job.
Boss, you got that, man. We are collard green. And let me just share with you about some of the good things that collard greens and mac and cheese from plant-based will do for you, okay?
Okay.
Plant-based food naturally contains dietary cholesterol, okay, which support heart health. You want to keep that heart healthy, don't you?
Yes, sir.
All right. And then it's low in saturated fat. Okay, saturated fat, like in the regular cheese, it's called animal cheese. It contains too much saturated fat. And we have to, this is the best way to look at it, boss.
Okay.
It's the bad fat. There is some fat that's good for the body. The body needs fat, but it don't need the bad fat.
No bad fat.
No bad fat.
Okay.
And saturated fat is bad fat.
Saturated fat is bad fat. Saturated fat is bad fat. I like that. We gotta record as an album.
Absolutely. So, in the plant-based, food can provide antioxidant ingredients like carrots, sweet potatoes, and nutritional yeast, which is what I use in the cheese, contribute to vitamins and antioxidant compound. It helps the body fights off the things that it don't need. It may help maintain cholesterol level. It provides plant protein, support healthy weight management, and this is what I love. And Paulita, you go around the world talking about Alzheimer's and dementia, but this can also reduce inflammation.
Oh,
Keep
man.
that fluid and stuff off the brain. We need that brain always clear, Bob.
Always
clear.
Always clear.
Yes. And so these are the kind of things that we can make it happen for you. Okay. But I want to ask this question. I'm not asking you to give up food you love, boss. I'm asking you to love the food that loves you back.
Okay, I can do that.
Yes. We're not asking you to give up. Oh, an audience. We're not asking you to give up the food you love. We're asking you to love the food that loves you back. In other words, our liver and our lungs, our heart, our kidneys, our brain, they need some love. Boss, can we show them some love?
Yes,
We
we
need
can
to
show love.
our
Bodies
family
love.
within. Yes, it's the family within.
I like that, Chef.
Yes, you got a family that lives within you, and we got to show them that love, that the type of love that can help them to survive. You see, the reason that, again, I'm so excited to have you here, and people can relate to
Thank you,
this.
Chef.
Yes, people can relate to this. My mom died early.
I'm sorry.
My sister died early. Two sisters. My dad died early. It was about the food that was passed down
Yeah.
as to how to cook it, and what to cook. And so we have to try and change the trajectory of that. We got to make sure that our people are not living so sickly based on the information that we left.
Auntie Paulita, do you think this is part of the reason that Nana has Alzheimer's?
Yes, I do.
So we can help her? And Uncle Raul has diabetes.
We can help him too.
Do you think it's because of the food we've been eating?
It's the way we fix it.
So, Chef, being a fighter, you think if we learn new ways, I can help my family?
100%. It's
Yeah.
all about our lifestyle.
Wow.
Who we eat, how we move.
Well,
Yeah.
let's teach me. I want to learn.
So here's what I want to do. We'll make this commitment.
Yes.
I want to start cooking with you.
Me?
Yes.
Me?
Cooking with Charles with Boss Frog.
Oh my
Boss.
Yes.
Yes.
Let's do
Yes.
it.
Because see, we have to do things that can make a difference. And we can't just say it, we gotta show it. And so, boss, every time you sit down to eat, you have two choices. You feed your appetite or you feed the family within.
Appetite or family
And
within?
the family within.
Wait, my appetite or the family within? I think I want to feed the family within.
And we're gonna do a cooking show.
Oh,
And we're gonna show you how to feed the family within. How about that, huh?
I love it. I'm so excited, Chef.
And we're gonna make sure that our audience as well can get some of the books and things that you've written, and because we want to make sure that our uncles, okay, see,
Yep.
we children can teach their moms and their dads and their uncles and their aunties.
Absolutely.
Once we teach them how to do it, and they can go home and say, "Mom, I learned this. I learned this." But boss, you're a leader in the community now, and I need you to be responsible for showing people how to take care of the family within.
Yes, sir.
But you have to start with your own family. Yeah.
Yes, sir. I'll take that commitment, Chef.
Well, all right.
Thank you for guiding the way.
All right. Well, boss, we're so glad that you were able to join us today. But even more so, I'm so glad that we're going to do something together
Yes.
so that we can make a difference for the people who are Boss Frog fans, who are Fighters fans,
Yeah.
because we can come together
Mhm.
and make a difference.
Yes, we can.
Yes, we can. So that is so awesome, Bob. Give me 5.
Nice to
Right.
meet you.
Nice
Thank
to
you for
meet
having
you.
me.
Absolutely.
I'll see you at home, Auntie Paulina.
Yeah.
Well, so I'm going to just say, audience, thank you all for being a part of this community. And we want to close the show, but we want to bring out some other points. You know, we talk about these diseases. I'm really serious about educating people.
Mhm.
I often say if we had more food education, we'll be on less medication.
Like that.
You have written some books. Share those with us so that the people, and then let us know how we can get there.
Okay.
Okay.
Absolutely. So, the first book we have is Auntie, What is Alzheimer's? So, I'm Auntie Z, and we've got Auntie Pauletta, and then we've got Uncle Charles. Our second book was we have another series on diabetes, which is called Uncle, What is Diabetes? And then we have one, Pops Don't Forget, and both of these talk about brain health and how dementia begins to affect the brain. Boss Frog realizes that his uncle and his nana are dealing with Alzheimer's.
Yes.
They're dealing with dementia. And in our diabetes series, we find out how he can be a youth caregiver. There are over 5.5 million caregivers, youth caregivers in the home now. So I thought it was important to make sure that we understand it's already difficult dealing with someone that you're caregiving for at home,
Yes.
whether they're dealing with diabetes, whether it's dementia, brain health, any of those sorts of things. But as an adult, the pressure and the stress that you feel, we forget sometimes that the kids are there and how that affects them. So we've seen their grades go down. We've seen their anxiety go up. We've seen them having to make real life decisions to give their uncle or their aunt insulin before they go to school,
Wow.
and making those decisions of how much to give and then having a normal life. Some of these kids can't go out and play with other kids because they are caregiving at home, having to help the families. And our program, it was designed because I lost my grandmother. She functioned. She passed away, but she did deal with dementia.
Yeah.
And so it was my way of dealing with my own grief by creating, turning our grief into power. And so what I did was I created this book to explain to my nieces and nephews what was going on with her. And I do that by using entertainment and telling our stories. So Boss Frog's favorite, recipe is what his nana would make him. Was mac and cheese and collard greens, and that's his favorite thing. And so we just want to continue to tell our stories that relate to us and our community. But we are a health and wellness resource for intergenerational. So we go for seniors as well as children, because the connection with the grandparent was so important to me. The wisdom that we learn. And so I wanted Boss Frog, although he thinks he's a little boss, right? he doesn't know everything. That's my nephew, but we wanted to teach him, and I wanted to stay connected with his grandparents so that he understood what was going on with them, but also how to help prevent in his generation what was passed down. And we're passing down health.
Yes, we're passing down
More
health.
than recipes. So I
Absolutely.
like that. Thank you so much.
Yes, no, thank you so much. So tell us how people can reach out to you and Boss Frog and to help make a difference in the community, things like that.
Awesome. So our website is bossfrog.org. And so you can reach us there. All of our book series are there. We also have youth caregiving cards, games that you can play at home, whether it's with your family or with the kids. It's so much fun to play these games, but we create resources.
And it helps with memories.
Absolutely. And it helps with memories and all of that stuff. We want to make sure that we keep the brain going, right? Cognitive stimulation is very important.
Absolutely.
Yes. So check us out at bossfrog.org. And we have T-shirts. We've got all kinds of stuff to support our cause. And I'm sure we'll have some new stuff with our cooking show.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
For sure.
And the reason that we even want to do a cooking show together is because the power of puppets. So talk to us a little bit about how that has been able to bring people together to do even more?
Yeah, so puppetry has been researched for therapeutic reasons. It's been shown that it brings back the cognitive stimulation. Whether you're dealing with a senior, it brings their memories back. We always say once a man, twice a child, right?
Mhm.
And so those, when you use a puppet that's not necessarily a person,
Yeah.
it allows the senior to talk to them
Mhm.
and say things that they might not tell us as their nurse or their doctor. And bringing out the puppet reminds them, it takes them back. And so they open up. It allows them to take the stress off, the anxiety a little bit, and they begin to talk to the puppet.
Mhm.
And it's pretty amazing to see. And then with the children, same thing. They are
Right.
just almost just fascinated, and Boss and many other puppets just become their friends. So it's been researched how the brain actually works with puppetry, and it's pretty amazing
Yeah.
how that works. And so we just use puppetry to bring the connection and cognitive stimulation to both generations. We
Awesome.
bridge the gap between
Yes.
the two. Yes.
And that is so important to be able to bridge that gap in a way that's effective.
Yeah.
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 And when we can use your creativity like that and get that message across.
Yes.
Because that's why we're trying to get results, guys. That's why we wanted Boss
Yes.
Frog here today.
Thank you for having us.
We want to make sure that we get the result.
Right.
Because people are saying all around the world that food matters, lifestyle changes matter. It can affect cancer, certain cancer. It can affect diabetes, high blood pressure. If food is that important, we got to do what we can to make sure that message is received.
Well, Chef, also Boss Frog is always about getting the bag, right? That's what the youth say about getting to the money.
Uh-huh.
And so I teach him, that health is the new wealth.
Mhm.
And it doesn't matter what money that you make. You can have all the money in the world, but I promise you, you will spend all that money trying to get your health back. Right? If you had a choice, you would spend it for your health. And
Yeah.
so I'm glad that you guys, as his uncles and aunts, will also be teaching him here in Mississippi about the importance of health. And it's not just about getting to the bag. It's not overworking yourself. It's making better choices so that you can do what God has called you to do and do it effectively.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So in the past, you have gone to different places.
Yeah.
Tell us a little bit about that.
Oh, yeah. So we got to travel to St. Vincent and the Grenadines with Dr. Fayron Epps. It was pretty amazing to teach on, to do a dementia workshop. And so Boss Frog was able to go his first international trip. He was so excited on the plane. You guys have to check us out. We're on LinkedIn as well as Instagram, where you can see some of the videos where he actually travels. You can see him on the plane. The security people love him in the airport. But yeah, so we've been to Portland, Oregon. We've been a lot of places. We probably did about 8 cities in less than 3 months, which was pretty amazing. What we're doing, people really haven't seen being done in the way that we're doing it, but also with the puppet and the books to be able to tell the story. So we look forward to writing more and continuing what we do. But we get to travel and meet so many amazing people from all cultures. Our books come in Spanish as well, and we're working on some other ones.
That is so cool.
Yeah.
That is so cool. So, Paulina, you know how important the mind, the brain is, the work that you've done, and how did you all connect?
Oh, wow. We connected actually through Dr. Fayron Epps, who's the founder of Alter Dementia. And I am a site coordinator for that program, which we recruit African American churches to become dementia-friendly congregations. So Zelina came down with Boss for one of our dementia workshops in Mississippi at St. Matthew's here in the great city of Jackson. And we had a great turnout. We had about 60 people. And people learn about dementia and Alzheimer's, what to do with the signs and things like that. So that's how me and Zelina met. I bought one of her books and she signed it, you all. And we just been connecting ever since. And back in April of this year, because I've been saying I want to get with her, and I didn't have her number. I didn't have it. I was like, oh my goodness, I gotta get her in Mississippi.
Yeah.
So in April, I saw her at the Alter Dementia Summit, and we connected again. And it's been every phone call, every Zoom meeting with you, Chef Charles, and here we are.
So I wanted you all to hear that because what we're trying to do and what we're teaming up to do is fight.
Yes.
We're not satisfied, and we're not just going to accept being sick. We're not going to wear high blood pressure like a badge of honor or something like that. Take your medication if you have high blood pressure, but figure out how you can start reversing it by working out in the food that you eat, okay? So we're coming together and we're coming strong simply because we want you to understand one thing. Food is medicine.
Yes.
Food is medicine. What you eat matters. It is hurting you or it is helping you, guys. And you can always reach me at myhelpmymississippi.com, or you send me an email at charles@myhelpmymississippi.com, and we'll be happy to sign you up as one of the fighters, get a newsletter, different things like that. So go to my website. And so Paulie, tell people how they can reach you.
Oh,
I know you're a regular, so you don't send me things.
I know. You all can reach Chef Charles and he can get with me.
That has happened.
That has
People
happened.
contact me. How can I get in touch with her? So yeah, you can do that
So
too.
yes, you can do that, or you can reach my email address. It's paulita.edwards1@msdh.ms.gov. Or you can reach 601-576-7216. So there you
Well,
go.
again, thank you all
You're
for being a
welcome.
part of the show. Thank you all for teaming up so that we can make a difference in this world,
Yes.
so that we can help people live healthier
Yes.
by giving them the knowledge that they need that we haven't always had. Okay, we've been taught wrong for so long. We got to make a difference. Okay.
Yes.
So, guys,
Yes.
thank you for always being right here. My Help, My Mississippi, #1 show on the radio, WMPR 90.1. We'll see you next week at the same time. WMPR, we're standing with you, and they're standing with us. And we'll bring you the information that's going to make a difference in your life for the rest of your life. See you next week.
Right.
Give me that theme song, Marcus. Yes. Boom, 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 boom. Nothing like it.
All right.
That was great.
Thank you, boss.
The future in great health.
I know. I don't know. She's a pro.
The future in great health.
Well, hello. I was hoping you were going to come back. Come here. What's your name?